Hi there, my name is Nellyam, and today we're playing Pentiment. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you were having a great day. When we last left off, we were here at the Christmas celebration. We've talked to a fair number of people. I think there's still a couple of people to talk to, but also Father Thomas has sort of suspiciously snuck out. And I don't know if that's because he doesn't agree with our pagan beliefs and how we're not celebrating Christmas well enough, or that everybody's drinking and how dare they. Or if it's something a little bit more nefarious. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Anna, what's up? Hello, Magdalene. Happy Christmas to you. Good evening, Magdalene. Merry Christmas, you two. Ulrika, Andreas, say hello to Mrs. Druggerin. Mistress Druggerin. Hi. Aw. Hi. Oh, Andreas, don't be shy. You know Mistress Magdalene. Yeah, but he likes her. Sorry, Magdalene. He's still a bit quiet. Yeah, fair enough. That's all right. There's a lot of commotion here tonight. Yes, I think Andreas is a little overwhelmed after the Perchtenlauf. The Perchton used to scare me when I was little, too. Really? Oh, yeah. I hid behind my dad's legs for a long time. I couldn't even look at him. It's all right to be scared, Andreas. I learned that a long time ago. Oh, boy. I still don't like them. I like them. Fuzzy heads. Shh, Ulrika. You can look at the masks later. How did you like Jorg's speech, Magdalene? Yeah, that's true, I think. Good reminder of everything we still have. Bit simple, I think, but not bad. Okay, that's uncalled for. I guess someone had to say something. It's only right that it should be a council member. That's also sort of true. But let's just be, I mean, Big Jorg, he's a good guy, I think. The council is having a little bit of trouble, I think, but Apollo, what's up with your little foot down there, my guy? It looks like somebody forgot to draw it. And then they had to call in somebody else last minute. Be like, yo, could you throw a foot on there? We realized we don't have a foot for Apollo when he's sitting at the table. What's going on? Why is it like a totally different color than the other foot? And like the lines are thin and bad. I don't know. Anyway, it's a good reminder of everything we still have. We all needed to hear it. For Paul putting him up to it at the last moment, it was well done. Well, Werner insisted someone on the council make a speech. I didn't particularly want it to be me. But Jorg did it justice. You can always count on him to speak from the heart, especially a few drinks in. Truthfully, I think much of the town needed some encouragement tonight. Tassing hasn't had such a hard season since the revolt. Yes, I'm sorry. It's Christmas. We shouldn't speak of such sad times. Yeah, let's toast to better days then. Cheers to that. Although, there is an old Latin proverb my dad used to say to me. Ignis aurum proat, miseria fortis viros. Gold? Something about gold? Fire? Ignis? Ignis. Stone? Fortes viros. Misery, I assume. Gold and misery. If you only look for gold, you only get misery. I don't know. Fire is the test of gold. Misery is the proof of strong men. All right, fair enough. I had a couple of the words in there. Ignis apparently is fire. That's good. Misery, the proof of strong men. Cool. Yeah, precisely. There's no question the revolt left Tassing worse off, but seeing the town now gives me hope. You're an artist, Magdalene. I think you can see it too. Oh boy, I don't know. But we'll just match their energy, I guess. I think I do. Things seem brighter for Tassing somehow. Hopefully we're about to catch the killer? I don't know. Yes, those miserable days gave us the resilience we needed to push ahead, to make things better. The next generation, like you or Jutta and the twins, you saw what it was like to fight for ourselves. To stand up to tyranny, even at the cost of losing our homes and lives. To lose our jive. To be honest, most nights I'm grateful for the revolt. Really? Oh, yes. You wouldn't remember, but life was already terrible before that night. The revolt burned away the dead wood that had rotted Tassing for decades. God knows my father was an evil man. His death released me from years of fear. Wow. The revolt gave me the courage to face him, to become better than him. I think something of the same happened when the Abbey was destroyed. If things had gone on as they always did, well, I doubt we'd be having such a Yule feast tonight. The cost was high, but it resulted in just as much joy as grief. Yeah, I hadn't thought about it that way. Because of the revolt, I could marry Paul, and we can supply grains to peasants at a fair price. Our children will grow up without the fear that ruled over my life as I got older. No moment in life is entirely good or bad, Magdalene. What matters more is how we choose to see it. Yeah. That's a wonderful way to look at it, Anna. Thank you. Oh, well, it's something I learned from one of Father Thomas's sermons. I took it to heart when my father died. Don't forget to take some time to have fun tonight, all right? Mommy, I want another cookie. Shh, don't yell, sweetheart. Excuse us, Magdalene. It seems we have cookies to fetch. Of course. Merry Christmas to all of you. Lovely. Merry Christmas, Magdalene. Wow, cool. All right. Alexander, how's it going? Ah, Mr. Struckering. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Alexander. Merry Christmas, Casimir's. Enjoying the night? Very much so. The cookies especially. I haven't had such a wonderful gingerbread in ages. We were just setting up to perform. Did you have a particular song in mind you want us to play? Between the two of us, we know all the Christmas songs between here and Spain. I don't know any of these. But Magdalene, I'm sure, does. Oh, interesting that Casimir's can play a wind instrument. I wonder what causes him to not be able to speak then. Be welcome to ask the Lord Christ. Good Christian men rejoice. From heaven above to earth I come. I don't know, that seems a little bit the most chill, based entirely upon the name. So we'll go with this one. How about From Heaven Above to Earth I Come? The one written by Martin Luther. Oh. Yikes. It's pretty impressive that we managed to land on that one. I don't oppose, but are you sure we ought to? Why not? It's Christmas. Yeah. Let's go for it. It's Christmas. Haha, if you say so. Once Kaz and I play what we've prepared, we'll be sure to play that one. Merry Christmas, everyone! Since it is Christmas, Casimir's and I wanted to share a special song with all of you in the spirit of giving. Please enjoy. Oh, cool! Ooh, yo. Simon over there. Okay, so Casimir's is playing the lute or lyre or whatever that is. Interesting. But it showed him with a flute a minute ago. This rules. Dude, that's so good. Ah, gives me chills. Ah, I love it. It makes me feel like I'm there. Like I can imagine being here at that time, and that's what it would sound like, you know? Kind of helps transport you a little bit. Thank you, truly. Please return to your drinks. We'll be playing all night. Happy Christmas. Yeah, wow, that was flippin' cool. All right, we got Big Jorg. We also got Werner. I feel like I should talk to... Oh, we also have, what's this guy's name? Endris. Hi, Endris. Happy Christmas, Magdalene. Magdalene, dear. Merry Christmas. God bless. Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoying the feast. Who wouldn't enjoy a mug of Baltas's latest brew and a hearty meal? With what effort you put into tenderizing the meat, I'm not surprised at all. I am but a tiny part of a larger whole. Looking at your belly, you're hardly a tiny part. I am as God made me in his infinite wisdom. And what a blessing that is. Yeah, all right. I'm glad you're all in such a good mood. No other choice on a night such as this, witnessing the joy of a community brought together under one roof. Listening to the laughter of families, of children I won't ever have. Oh, jeez. The children none of us will have. We could still be blessed, all of us. We're too old, Wuslav. It is as it is. Amen. I certainly managed to bring the mood down. Let's... I don't know if that's gonna make them feel better. But... no. Let's go with this. Well, I certainly managed to bring the mood down. Oh, it's not your fault, Magdalene. When you've been through a lot, hard time, and happen to reminisce, you sometimes end up here. Everyone has regrets, but you live with them. Even as I didn't find anyone to marry, the work I now do is precious. Solace is where you find it. Well, I at least hope you find yourself continuing to have a pleasant night. Bless you, Magdalene. Enjoy the feast. God bless you. All right, cool. I like those three. They're probably my favorite in town. Werner, how's it going? Still an absolute jackass. What? Merry Christmas, Werner. Huh. What's merry about it? Are you still on a raving crusade against God? Friends and family coming together to feast? Family. Friends. Who needs that shit? By the grace of God, you do, Werner. Did I ask you, Balthazar? No, be merry, my friends. Drink and be merry. Finally, someone with some sense. You two have been fighting for years. Isn't right now the perfect time to resolve your... Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's stoke this fire. Werner can't hate me any more than he already does. You two have been fighting for years. Isn't right now the perfect time to resolve your disagreements? No. I fear that ship may have sailed a while ago, Magdalene. God teaches us all to forgive. Is he on a raging crusade against God? Maybe he won't appreciate that. Let's do this. I can't believe that. It's never too late. If God has willed it, there is little you can do, my dear. What he said. You know, all I see are two obstinate asses who truly deserve one another. She has caught you there, my friend Baltas. You wound your old friend and mentor, Magdalene. And Naziu, don't take her side in this. I'm sorry, but if she is right, she is right. Ugh, I refuse to get myself roped into this foolishness. Just talk to each other. It can't be that bad. Some differences are irreconcilable. Right, Baltas? Yes, quite so. See? That's a start. Continue just like that. You must always get your way, is that it? Ah, the fiendishness of youth. Please, go enjoy the feast and release our aging souls from your torment. Perhaps a dance after, we'll see. Until later, gentlemen. I wouldn't want Baltas to get jealous. All right. We've done that, because I have a feeling Big Yorg is going to have a little bit to say. Hey, Magdalene. Sorry to bother you during the feast. Oh, hello, Yorg. Did you need something? Well, all the chatter around the revolt earlier had me thinking. You're nearly done with the mural, aren't you? The last time you talked with the council, you said you were working on the final portion, painting the revolt. I don't mean to nag during the feast, though. That's Veronica's job. Rude. I should have it done soon. I've been listening to people around town talk about the revolt, so I can get a better idea of how to paint it. Everyone has a different idea of how that night happened. But I think I finally settled on how I want to depict it. Yeah? Oh, we gotta choose now! Okay, honor what the peasants stood for. I'll show Otto giving a speech and the soldiers in the distance. Paint the peasants burning the abbey and the mill, and the Landsknechts defending the monks. I think I'll show the aftermath of the revolt and paint the ruined abbey surrounded by everyone who died and their families. Oh, man. On the one hand, it seems good to honor the people who died. That seems valid and valuable. But it sounds like she's going to depict them, well, I guess not as dead. Ah, man. That almost seems to like... No, I guess that would honor everybody, right? I feel like showing Otto is important, so I'm definitely going to go with one of these two. I think I'm leaning towards this. Showing all the people who died. I think that's important to the town. I don't give a crap what Father Thomas thinks. Just memorializing those who died. Kind of like what is in the chapter house, but maybe a little less grim. And abstract. Yeah, let's go for it. I think I'll show the aftermath of the revolt and paint the ruined abbey surrounded by everyone who died and their families. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The mural was meant to honor Tassing, not stir up grief. Maybe Klaus was the better pick to paint the mural after all. Get bent, Yorg. Yeah, good call. Merry Christmas. Anyway, I'll get out of your way. You got better things to do. I think Otz was looking for you, too. He always is. I think I'll actually go home for the night. I've had enough of Otz's flirting, and I should check in on my dad. Tell him hello from all of us, all right? I won't. He's dead. I will. Good night, Yorg. Good night, Magdalene. Boy. Oh, maybe he's not. Or no, he is. I was like, if they're going to skip the day, then nothing eventful is going to happen tonight. But as it is, hey, cutscene. Oh my god, it's Amelie. I thought she was dead for sure. God bless you and Merry Christmas, Magdalene. Oh, Merry Christmas, Sister Amelie. Were we bothering you with the noise next door? No, not at all. Hearing people celebrating Christ's birth brings me great joy. Christmastide should be a heartening time of year for us all. Enjoyed seeing everyone feeling better. I always think there's something healing about coming together to celebrate Christmas. Nothing like a warm mug of beer and music to warm up from the dark winter days. I enjoyed seeing everyone feeling better about the future, especially after all Towsing has endured. The people here have suffered greatly, but we must always find hope in the midst of despair. It is fitting to celebrate Christ's birth on days with so little light and warmth. People need Christmas in the depth of winter to remind them that spring will return. And we will all have a chance to live again. Magdalene, who is that? Uh-oh. Oh, that is definitely not Father Thomas. Yeah, oh no, Dad. Go, Magdalene, go. Please excuse me, Sister Amelie. I need to check on my father. Of course. God bless you. Thank you, Sister. Check on Dad. Oh, man. Oh, the door is open. The door is open. Is someone here? Dad? Oh, is this gonna be somebody who's not an antagonist? Is this guy gonna be just waiting for me and he just wants to chat? I doubt it. Oh man, he's gonna have a stake of holly through his heart. Oh, thank God. Oh! Magdalene, is that you? What's the matter? Someone was standing near the house. The door was open. I was afraid something might have happened to you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear anything. I've been asleep most of the day. Most of the evening, too. I'm worried about you, Magdalene. You're worried about me? You're working too hard. I know taking care of me takes up so much of your time. And I know how hard you've been working on the mural. Is that that's like a stutter kind of thing? Like a hitch in her voice there? The before? I'm still young, Dad. I wanted to finish it before Christmas. Is that like... It's an interesting way of writing that. Oh, I see. I think she was gonna say, I wanted to finish it before you died, and then switch gears to for Christmas. Got it. I know. Damn near an impossible task given the size of that rat house. Well, maybe if you did just one wall. I'm not gonna make it, Magdalene. That's not, well... It's what you say to people. That's not true. I've been getting worse since Advent, winding down like Baltas's clock. These days I'm lucky if I can stay awake for a few hours. It's all right. This is just life. I'm glad I'm going before you, even if it's sooner than either of us would like. I've already seen so much death in my time. I just wanted to show you what I could do. I wanted you to be proud of me. I have been, every day of your life. You've never needed to prove anything to me. I wish I could stay to see the mural when you finish it, but I don't need to. I know it'll be more beautiful than anything these old hands have ever made. Mom was the artist. She was. I just followed in her shadow. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She did all the wood cuttings. But you don't have to follow in mine. You can already see things that I never could. See things and make them real. I'm trying. You're doing it. Whether I die tonight or tomorrow or the next day, I'm not going to be here much longer. One morning you're going to wake up and you'll have to do things for yourself. Love things for yourself, and you'll have to share it with the world. Love is the only reason to do anything in this life. No, all this talking, too much. Could you bring me something to eat? Of course, Dad. You haven't eaten all day. And I missed the Christmas feast, too. Can't believe no one brought me a cookie. I'll go get some soup. Ah, boy. They're gonna make me get the soup? This is not gonna go well. Oh, dang! Klaus, is this Baron Rothvogel? I wonder if it is. I'm sorry, Klaus. About everything. You're here. Oh! Is it Andreas? Oh my god, it's Andreas. Wild. Yeah, cool. I've been trying to keep Magdalene safe. I've been trying to figure it out this whole time. After the fire, it's all I could think about. That and them. They've never left me. They're all still there, all in the dance of death. It's so weird because I thought when we were looking at that mural, I'm like, well, this person isn't an artist. It's crazy that it's Andreas. I mean, I assume it's Andreas. The Baron, Piero, Lucky, Martin, Peter, Otto, Casper, August. Well, August didn't die in the fire. And now you. Dad? His soup! Oh God, it's you! Who are you? What are you doing to my father? Magdalene, it's all right. It's all right. I'm sorry. I've forgotten my manners after all these years. And you've likely forgotten my face, or what it once was. Cool. Magdalene, this is Andreas Mahler. Cool! Back from the dead. The earliest memory I have is of you running into a burning library. I'm sorry. I don't understand. No one could have survived that. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. I don't understand, Andreas. Where have you been all these years? Hiding from the world? He would have known about all the tunnels! Oh man, this is cool! In the ruins, mostly. Sometimes in the woods when it was warm. Stealing bread from Gret. Stealing books from you. Oh, so I wasn't going crazy. It's the only thing that's kept my mind from forgetting what words are. Wait, how did you survive the fire? With some difficulty. I grabbed as many books as I could and threw them into the scriptorium. When the smoke got too thick, I started to black out. The next thing I remember was Casper pulling me into the crypt. Oh. Good old Casper. Your apprentice? The boy? You sent him back to Salzburg. He didn't leave. What would have happened if I succeeded? Maybe that just would have been a different way he survived, but crazy. He waited in the woods and watched what was happening. When he saw me in the window of the library, he ran through the crypt to save me. And he did. But he saw that I was trying to save the books, and he went back in. Couldn't stop him. I was barely conscious. He never came back out, Klaus. When I woke up, everyone was dead or gone. I couldn't face any of you. I couldn't go back to Sabine, that empty house. So I hid. Why have you been following me? I thought you were trying to kill me. What happened at the mine was an accident. I just stepped too close to the edge. I'm sorry. I was afraid to talk to you. Afraid to talk to anyone. Yeah, interesting. Let's get on to that topic. Did you leave us those notes? The one with the purple writing? Ah. No. Those were written by a different occult hand. A cult? One that does not want you to finish your mural. One that has killed and may kill again to stop you from telling Tassing's history. Tassing's history? Why? Father Thomas. Because Tassing's real history is at odds with the story we've all been told. It's been covered, bit by bit, layer by layer, until it could no longer be seen. But it's still here. It's always been here, hidden beneath our feet. And it's still protected, haunted by the specter of death that has hung over this place for generations. The Thread Puller. Thread Puller? Beneath our feet? What are you talking about? The person who attacked your father is the same person who manipulated someone into killing Otto Zimmerman. And Lorenz Rothvogel. Yes, and they travel through the Roman aqueduct that connects Tassing and Curacao. It's a network of tunnels I've become quite familiar with. And I've seen the ghost that haunts them. Oh, that's right! The girls in the convent said they see a ghost, and Andreas thought he saw a ghost the night Baron Rothvogel died. Didn't even think about the fact that those two things were related. And I've seen the ghost that haunts them that could squeeze through the tiniest opening. Whoa. I've seen it bend itself in half to reach places I could never follow. I've traveled along every inch of the aqueduct in the old city, but there is one place I have never found. The lair where the Thread Puller retreats to, the ancient Roman temple that it is determined to hide from view. The Mithrium, you found it? No, but I mapped out the darkness between the collapsed tunnels. Darkness, and I believe I know how to get there. Come with me. I'll show you. All right. Good. Let's go. Will you be all right? Yes, I'll be fine. Protect my daughter, Andreas. With my life, Klaus. I promise. All right, let's find the Mithrium. Wild! It's in the rat house? The rat house? What are we doing here? When the men dug the foundation, they found Roman ruins that had been buried over time. They wouldn't waste stone, so they used the Roman wall as one of the cellars. There's a way inside. Okay, to the hidden place. Are you all right? Yes. All right, into the Rathskeller. Whoa, the Rathskeller. So is it Rathaus? It's probably Rathaus. Okay, cool. We have a break. Oh, it's over there. Neato. I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. When we come back after this cliffhanger with more Pentiment, we will find out what's in the Rathskeller and possibly Rathskeller. Possibly, actually start to solve the mystery. Finally. I don't know. Maybe. Here's hoping anyway. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again. Have an incredible day. Okay, bye.
Thank you again for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. I'd also very much love to hear from you down in the comments below.